What is going on, guys? Uh, no, you're good. You're good. I mute everyone in Discord so you guys can all talk while I do it. All right. What's going on, guys? We're back on our weekly talk show. We took last week off to give the new Call of Duty season a chance for us to play it, and we had some other videos going on and a lot of stuff going on in the stream. I have so many projects that we need to cut them down and just kind of like pick which ones we're gonna do now and maybe save some for later. So tonight we're gonna be talking about Call of Duty Cold War. We're gonna talk about the season, how we feel about it, stuff with Warzone, because when this video was filmed, Warzone had a glitch. We'll discuss that a little bit, and then going forward, we're gonna be doing a history of Call of Duty. I don't want to say seminar. The word is the history of Call of Duty bit, where we're gonna go through each I almost said episode, not episodes of COD. We're gonna go through each game, each Call of Duty game, from COD 1 all the way to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. We're gonna review it. We're gonna talk about the campaign, the multiplayer, when it was made, and kind of just give the history of it, because let's just be honest, there's a lot of craziness with people thinking they know the history of COD. I had an issue on TikTok with a kid who said that World at War wasn't part of the Black Ops series, so we'll touch on that as well, and stuff like that. So starting December 19th, there will be a Call of Duty history little series that we're gonna do. So without further ado, let's jump back onto today's topic, which is Season 1 of Black Ops. And before we start, I want to thank everyone for all the support. The time this video was filmed, we just surpassed 1,200 followers on TikTok, and it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool accomplishment, and I've gotten a lot of people supporting the channel, and thank you guys for doing that. All right, let's jump in. I got my buddy Tim here. He's gonna be going through Call of Duty Season 1. So Season 1 updated. Season 1 updated. I don't know, Tim. How do you feel? I mean, I'm kind of torn. I'll go. I guess I could go first. I'm kind of torn because I'm happy about the multiplayer. Happy about the battle pass. I'm a little sad that they didn't bring a new map for zombies, and I'm a little upset about Warzone. Not that I'm a big Warzone fan, not that I think Warzone is Call of Duty, but I'm just kind of, for the community as a whole, a little destroyed inside that they created this little map that was a zombies map for people to play on, and then they just kept Verdansk. Like, what is the point of having Verdansk and telling people you're updating the game and leaving that? So how does Season 1 affected you? How do you feel?
I like the whole aspect of the battle pass, like you said. I like that there's new guns, which I actually think the Mac 11 is very, very, very overpowered. I'm yet to use the Garaza.
Oh, same. But there's not too many guns. Like two.
I think it's just I think it's just those two, and then there's a bunch of like blueprints or whatever heck they are.
Well, yeah, the pre-build guns, which is fine. I think two new guns is better than what Modern Warfare. Like you got like 3 or 4, and you just keep adding to the list. I think 2 is manageable. The battle pass is pretty good too. I mean, there's a lot of content in that battle pass that it's probably the best battle pass right now in terms of games. I think that Apex usually has a stellar battle pass, but Apex and Rainbow Six Siege this quote-unquote season have subparred their battle pass, and I think COD kind of took it away, and I think they're doing a good job on it. I mean, but map wise, we have I'm not gonna say Raid is a new map. Maybe for people who didn't play the original Call of Duties, right? Raid is a new map.
Yeah.
But we have Mall.
Yeah.
Which is Pines, and isn't there I'm thinking gunfight maps. Let's talk about Pines. Let's talk about the Mall.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
too big in my opinion.
6-on-6, yeah, it's like
It's too big of a
Miami
map.
all over again, but way
Yeah,
bigger.
exactly. Yeah,
Now that
definitely.
they do have a 10-on-10 mode that we could play right now. Do
Mhm.
you think that COD should break their 6-on-6 and move to a 10-on? I think in Modern Warfare have an option to do 10v10. Am I mistaken
Um,
on that? Was I?
I don't know. I didn't play the Modern Warfare multiplayer enough to know too much about it.
That's true. That's fair. But yeah, I mean, what do you think of the map though? I mean, the map, though the map is big, I mean, it flows. I don't know. It flows okay. It's not
Yeah, it's all right.
horrible.
I feel like there's not like a good spot to like do like weapon camos and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like I just feel like it's just kind of a clunky big map to me, and it's just kind of like another map that they just added. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's creative though. See, like now that's the thing we were seeing
It's
in,
a different type of map,
and
like
it's
not
yeah,
something, you
it's
know.
it's not something that like part of a campaign, right? It's not part of the
Yeah,
campaign. It's just it's a brand new idea. And it's cool. It's an 80s themed mall, which is
yeah.
insane. Go to 2v2 gunfight, right? We have
I think that's awesome.
few new
I
few new
love
maps.
it.
Oh yeah, it's better than Modern Warfare, man. It's
Yeah,
Modern Warfare 2v2 is fun, but this season, oh man, this Call of
blows
Duty's
it out of the
2v2
water.
is awesome. It's
Yeah,
good. Um, yeah, I mean we had fun playing it. I wasn't, you know, too keen on the dual pistols. I think dual pistols for me are my curse. I can't for
yeah,
some reason this Call of Duty's I can't do it. I mean if you were
yeah.
struggling with it too,
And the one map I did not like in 2v2 gunfight was the one, I don't know the name of it, but the one that's like a train station.
the one that looks like the old
Um,
World at War map.
yeah,
Yeah,
kinda.
yeah.
Um,
Kill that one.
the if you spawn on one side, you're at a very big disadvantage from the other, I feel like, because I feel like one side is very covered and protected, and there's like places where you can just like hold a position, and
Right.
on one side, the other side, I feel like you have to like push. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, completely understand. It's the same in the I want to say the missile silo as well has that same feeling. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yep.
That was a weird 2v2 gunfight map. I'm not that one may be like my least favorite.
Yep.
I like the game show. Game show one's pretty cool. The KGB headquarters is
Hmm.
probably the best one out of all of them.
Yeah.
Um, but you know, 2v2 gunfight I think is, and they're putting work. See, that's the thing, man. They're putting work into multiplayer, which we saw that in Modern Warfare until Warzone came out, and then there was no work involved. So do you think they're shifting? Do you think they're shifting to putting more work into multiplayer games like modes like Zombie and kind of maybe not putting so much effort into
I feel
Warzone?
like I feel like yeah, I feel like they're kind of branching away from the war zone because I mean, I feel like it's big in like YouTubers and stuff, but I
Right.
feel like it's gonna start to die out eventually, and the multiplayer is gonna like team deathmatch and
Yeah.
all the other like the core game
Right.
modes like multiplayer. I feel like they're gonna start to spark again and take
Right.
the lead. You
Oh,
know what I mean?
oh,
And
I
I feel
understand.
like they
100%.
know that and
Yeah.
are just like built that.
Well, all battle royales seem to die out. I mean,
Yeah,
look at PUBG, right? Now PUBG's a great
yeah.
game, but look at PUBG.
Hmm.
It's now a niche game, niche
Yeah,
player base. Fortnite. For some reason, Fortnite's coming back. I think because they're bringing the developers pulled a smart move and are bringing back all the stuff the original players like to play. So
yeah.
it's more of an
That's
appeal.
exactly what they're doing.
Apex has been a steady. It's never really been big or small, in my opinion. I'm sure someone's going. Ooh. In my opinion, it's never been big or small. I think it's just been kind of in the middle. It was also a game that was never marketed, so it was people are still. It's kind of like it has a new feel to it, but now it's starting to get old. With it's becoming a Rainbow Six Siege in the sense of toxicity of players.
Yeah.
And that's something that I feel Warzone we're moving over to Warzone has brought over to COD. Now, I made the comment on stream. You disagreed, and then we talked it out, and we'll discuss it. I said Warzone has made Call of Duty toxic. When I meant the player base, not so much the game mode. The game mode's a great game mode, but it's the players that it attracts, which are the younger kids who play Fortnite, who are now on, like you said, they're watching the bigger YouTubers, the bigger content creators, and they're gonna talk trash about everything that their creator that they watch says is trash.
Yeah.
And it's I feel like COD has always been that trash talk, but COD that you and me grew up with was you trash talk and you
Completely
shake
different.
hands at the end,
Yeah.
and you're fine. Now it's, oh, don't make fun of me or I'm gonna DDoS. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's a complete extreme that
Mm-hmm.
I just don't
Dude,
really
and like
like it.
yeah, and like the back then and like the Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2 lobbies, like there was no holding back. Anyone
Oh,
said
nothing.
whatever
Oh
they
yeah.
wanted, and like at the end of the day, it was just a game. You know what I mean?
Right. You shake hands after, everyone's happy.
Exactly.
There's none of this make sure everyone is feeling I don't
Yeah.
know, make sure
It
everyone
just
feels like
makes the
they're
game.
okay.
It gives the game like that competitive aspect. Like
Oh
that's
yeah.
why I feel like Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2 boomed so much.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You
The
know what I mean?
predecessors, World at War and Black Ops 1, and moving into that, like, yeah, those up until I think Infinite Warfare is when I really stopped playing after Black Ops 3. I didn't like Infinite Warfare. I didn't like.
Yeah,
Did Infinite
I
Warfare come with
played.
Black Ops 3? Yeah, it did actually.
Well, I think Black Ops 3 came out first, then Infinite Warfare came out.
There was
Um,
one before Black Ops 3. If anyone knows, comment below.
there
But I
was
stopped
Ghost.
playing. Yeah, Ghosts. I hated Ghosts. I hated it. I
Yeah,
think I just stuck with the Black Ops series because it felt like World at War in the sense of
yeah,
story. And
yeah.
Modern Warfare is there just. I don't know anymore. Modern Warfare is like not the game, but Modern War in general. You can only do
Mhm.
so much, right? It's really just the
Yeah,
same stuff over and over. I think
yeah.
Call of Duty, while we're doing that series, is Call of Duty was based off of history. It was
Hmm.
a history game. And yeah,
Yeah,
you could only
definitely.
do so much with World War II. But
Yeah,
like you could I feel do more with World War II than with current events that are going on. And I guess
yeah,
maybe the Iraq war and Afghan wars like 1 and 2,
yeah,
you can start because that was about 10 years ago now. You could start adding stuff to it. But like,
yeah,
do we really want to make a campaign about something that just happened? You know, and
yeah.
that's the controversy. I think that's the problem that they're facing is you could only do so much with Modern Warfare. Also, I kind of want a good history Call of Duty. Call of Duty World War II was not a history game
No, definitely
at
not.
all.
It was. It was. I mean, it was movie accurate, if you know what I
Right.
mean by that.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
accurate to what you see in the movies, but not to actually what actually happened.
Right. And then we find ourselves with Black Ops, and then we have Warzone gets added. So now we're going further away from that.
Yeah.
And then we move to the history of Warzone. Let's give a little brief history, right? Came out a year ago. Now we hit um beginning of Warzone, we had a lot of cheating,
Mhm.
right? Had a lot of cheating.
Yeah,
It
it was
didn't
a
come out
big
a year
problem.
ago. It came out maybe 10 months ago. Anyways, you know what I mean. A lot of cheating. Cheating was a big thing, right? Every content creator. Cheating, 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 cheating. Still cheating. Season 1 comes out, and up until an hour ago, before we did this, there has been a glitch where people could crash a helicopter with a self revive and become invisible. Now,
Mhm.
like,
It, they actually took, from what I heard that they took the helicopters out and stuff too. I don't know if it's. Hopefully, it's temporary.
oh yeah, they're gone now, and it's a temporary fix. But like, people are getting upset about Call of Duty Cold War's multiplayer being quote unquote bad. Now there are some big bugaboos with, you know, nerfing better players and all this, and that's for a different discussion,
Yeah, which
right?
is
Well, I mean,
ridiculous.
actually no, I'll open that one up. Why are we nerfing good players? Why are we
Yeah,
nerfing good players? What's the point? Skill-based matchmaking's a thing. So if you want skill-based matchmaking, then you're contradicting yourself by making people bad when they're good. So there's no point of progression, and it doesn't make people want to play your game. It's kind of hurting
definitely not.
multiplayer. That could be the
It,
thing
it
that ruins multiplayer.
yeah, it definitely will too because it, I don't understand why they're not listening to their community that's been with them for 12 years, 13 years, playing their games game after game, but instead they listen to the little kids that are new to the Call of Duty and not the best at the game.
So now
And
they
they
need
just
their participation trophy.
exactly, exactly.
Do we want participation trophies in God?
No,
I'm kind of tired of
absolutely
it.
not.
I'm tired of that.
Absolutely not.
100%.
I feel
Yeah.
like if you want something in a video game, you should work for it.
Oh, and that's the thing.
And
Like,
that's the way
yeah,
that it was when me and you were younger
yeah.
in Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare and World at War. Like
You learn to
you
work.
gradually like you yeah, exactly. And you got better at the game by playing the game and practicing with better players.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
100%. Oh, yeah. That's the thing. So now I'm probably one of the few people who enjoy skill-based matchmaking. I think I should have a badge next to my rank showing what level I am, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like the only, yeah, like you said, the only way you can get better is playing against better people. Now you're gonna
Yeah.
get shellacked every now and then. It happens to the best players out there. And if you say you don't get beat, you're just then you're lying about your KD and you're just bad at the game. I'm gonna say it to you. Don't
Yeah.
try and tell me that you don't have a bad game.
Yeah.
Don't.
So like and I've noticed that it's made me a better player. Like I have like my KD ranges from like a 1.2 to 1.3 in that range.
Yeah.
Um and it's definitely made me like a better player because I'm playing with a higher level, like a higher average level
Yeah.
of players than of what I'm used to. I mean, miss the fact that I used to be able to, just go in a team deathmatch and just
Right.
destroy everyone. Some games and some games I just got shit on. But I mean, I feel like that there should be a competitive like how Siege has it. Siege
Yeah.
has uh like
Ranked,
ranked and then
ranked, and
unranked.
unranked.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I've
Um,
been saying that forever that they need a ranked mode or their league mode should be where skill based matchmaking is.
exactly.
And it would be fair because yes, it's no one should be. If there's a lot of casual gamers out there, not everyone's gonna be like us who want to compete. There's casual gamers. You come home from work, you sit down, or school, and you sit down, you play Call of Duty, and
Yeah.
no one wants to go up against. And we've had followers that don't want to play because mine and yours KD is together is stupid high,
Yeah.
and then we're bringing people who are like level 20s in prestige lobbies where people already have hit the max prestige for this season, and it's just and
Yeah.
it's insane. If you can't keep up, if you're not, it's not even about reaction time. It's just the fact that the games move so fast. It's a different
It's
game
a
when you get
different
higher in there, and it
level.
just
It's
sucks.
competitive.
And
And
if
honestly, that's I feel like Call of Duty is trying to like mimic
nerf its
other
competitors.
games and take other things from other games. And you know what? I feel like one thing that they should I can't believe I'm saying this, but there's one thing I feel like they should take from Fortnite. And it's Fortnite has like tournaments and stuff like that, and
They
it's like a
started to do
ranked
that.
game mode. And I feel like that would be huge
Oh, it'd be
in
cool
this.
if they
Like
brought back their
you could
2v2
work your
gunfight.
yeah, like
Yeah.
Fortnite brought no names up to like professional players like that Booga kid. Who was like 16 or whatever, and won like $2 million.
So
That
you want to
kid
see more tournaments,
was
like
nothing.
actual
Yeah,
tournaments?
yeah. Because
Okay,
I mean,
that makes sense.
the
I
tournament could not only
agree.
just be fun, it could spark opportunity for players that like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's. But we're handing out participation trophies in COD right now. So how could we have a tournament when we're nerfing our good players? How
Yeah,
you, it's like practicing hockey with one blade in your skate because you skate too fast.
yeah.
So then now
I
you
think
can't skate at all.
Treyarch needs to figure out what the hell path they're gonna go and make a
Yeah.
move on what path. Like if they're gonna go, you know, rainbows and butterflies, then they can go that path and
Stated at
give
least.
partition, yeah, like give participation trophies to everyone
Right.
versus, you know, actually making them have a drive to work
Right.
for something.
No, I agree. I
They
mean,
want,
and that's the point of video games, is to work for something.
yeah,
And people just it comes down to the point where people don't want to work. They don't want to work outside of video games. They want to work hard for stuff. Not everyone, but a lot of people don't want to work hard for anything.
yeah,
And now we're gonna imply it into video games where now you can't even you don't want to take the time to grind. And now, yes, the camos are a pain this season. I just finally hit diamond
definitely.
camos on all my DMRs, but you know what? It is a rewarding thing. It's annoying, and I think a few of the challenges for certain camos should maybe tweak just a tiny bit. But other than that, it's fine. It's because you actually have something to work for. Because if you aren't able to work for something, then it's just boring.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly. Like I've been grinding and grinding and grinding, busting my ass day after day. Like I have, let's see how many hours I have.
I think I've
I
over
have
2 days played.
I have 3 days, 7 hours, and 54 minutes on multiplayer, and I have loved every minute of it. And I mean, well, not every minute. It
You
gets
get
stressful, and I
tired.
get
I get
tired,
tired
and
too.
I get I get burnt out. But
That's when I go
when
play
I
Battlefront.
when I get like the diamond camo that I've been busting my ass for, it's very rewarding, and it just sparks my drives. What's next? What's next? You know
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah. Oh no, I get it. Trust me.
It's just a good feeling. It makes you feel good about yourself because you accomplished something that you've been working hard for. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
and
And
oh yeah,
that's the way I feel like the whole game should be set up on.
that's how the game feels. So I'm gonna say that's how the game feels right now. But they're trying to turn it into Modern Warfare, where everything just comes easy. Is
Yeah.
that fair to say? Is that fair to say?
Yep.
I'm sure
Yeah,
people are
it's
gonna be a
definitely fair
little,
to say.
but like seriously, that's
Modern Warfare's,
it's becoming a Fortnite situation.
yeah,
I think Warzone is the new Fortnite.
yeah,
I'm gonna leave it at that. Warzone's the new Fortnite. But another thing, like I said on stream too, you got to think about, they're not taking the time to fix Warzone as quickly as they should, right? And they're putting
yeah,
more time in multiplayer by bringing back maps for all the OG players. Like Raid is back. I'm hoping Hijack is back. Slums is probably gonna come back, right?
yeah,
And they're putting work, is because the biggest complaint in Modern Warfare, and how I still feel, I spent $60 for Modern Warfare,
yeah. I did too.
and Warzone comes for free. And
Mhm,
now all these people get to do and have a playable experience, like me and everyone else who bought the game,
mhm.
but there was nothing that was, hey, you spent money on the game, you get this. It was, oh no, you can have the game for free, and now you're unlocking everything and all these guns. They should have been limited. How many free games do we have out there where you're limited for what you can do until you buy the content,
Yeah,
right? And like I said, it's becoming, Warzone's not making the money, multiplayer is not making the money, heck, the campaigns aren't making the money. It's the cosmetics, the battle passes, the stuff that the stuff that you pay. That's why DLCs are free. They can make more money off of battle passes and now in-game
mhm,
content than they will off of, you know, a $50 DLC for the year, a year pass, right? The last time we had a
yeah,
year pass was Black Ops 4.
yeah.
Um,
Like I was watching a Tim the Tatman YouTube video, and he was going through and he was going over his season 1 opinions and stuff like that. And he
right,
was going through, and I watched him. He goes, "Oh, I like this skin. I'm gonna buy it. It's like," and he just went on and on and on. And
right.
he probably bought $200 worth of stuff right
and
there.
and that's the thing. I think video game companies are coming and going, microtransactions are more profitable than the content. Now that comes to the problem where you're in the middle of the road and you're going, okay, what's more important, content or microtransactions? You have more teams
Yeah,
working on microtransaction and skins for guns than they are fixing, you know, a helicopter crash that makes you invincible and invisible.
yeah,
um you know, that's the, it's like, you know, I'm not gonna, how much bad things could you dump in the lake before it becomes too toxic?
Mhm.
And it's gonna be interesting season, because you know, season ones, they released at the time this video is being recorded, they released a free to play weekend for people to try it out. And I think
Mhm.
it's cool because they're introducing people to the multiplayer. So now these people who played Warzone, who never played Call of Duty before, are getting a chance to actually go play the multiplayer. Um, and I think it's fair that they locked all the Cold War guns for people who own Cold War. I don't think they should be unlocking those Cold War guns for Warzone players. If you don't have the game, if you didn't spend the money, to work hard to get those guns, you shouldn't have to have them for free. You have to,
Exactly.
you know, that I am happy about. But yeah, I think we're leaning towards this concept of, it's the new Fortnite. It's going to be microtransactions, but what we're seeing is that they're actually spending time on their content, because like you said, all good things come to an end.
Yep.
And battle royales only last so long. And I'll tell you this, if they keep Verdansk for more than they have to, I would say by February, if Verdansk is still a map and there has been nothing said about a new Warzone map. And yes, I know, I'm very aware, everyone, that there is a quote unquote new Warzone map, but it's not a Warzone map. It's a mini battle royale map. Is
And
that
what
fair to
it
say?
is, it's a copy and paste of
Zombies.
um no, it's from
Isn't Alcatraz from Zombies?
no, it's
Oh man, I don't even know that.
wait. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
It's
Alcatraz is
Alcatraz.
from yeah, but it's
A little
from
bit more.
it's like from Rebirth Island was in
Right.
Black Ops 4.
Right.
It was in the whole blackout
Oh,
thing.
that's right.
Like
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was a
yeah.
part of that.
So they took a
That's what that
part
was.
of an
It
old
was a
map.
mini game mode in that. So they basically copy and paste it with the Modern Warfare uh like
Engine.
game mechanics and
Yeah.
stuff like that and just copy and pasted it and there it was. They didn't
It's,
even do anything.
it's incredible. Incredible.
Which but it I mean it's kind of cool that um like the like the Black Ops and the Modern Warfare is coming together in
Yeah.
a way.
Content wise,
Because
yeah.
yeah, because it makes me look at it and wonder like what's coming next. You know what I mean?
I'm hoping it's going to be more of a historic game coming next. But I
Yeah.
mean, we have a lot more. We have just season 1. Who knows what's coming? Who knows what's coming? But
Mhm.
it's been great talking with you. So we will be back probably soon with another episode. I'm trying to get these chat every Monday, but we so much stuff is happening in the gaming world that, you know, keep an eye out. Keep an eye out, especially on TikTok as well. We'll have little snippets from our YouTube videos. But thank you so much, man. We'll be back, guys. Thank you guys for coming, and enjoy the rest of your holiday season. And I'll catch you guys on the next video.
See you later.